I've heard a lot of stuff from the guys in the room, so I'd love to hear from you the process, how you saw it, because you were there. And I understand what you're saying, Aaron, but when you say how could guys could be voting, but I really want to hear from you, Dale, your take on it, because I was talking to a lot of guys also during that process. So to hear from you how you saw it and what happened, to me would be very interesting, because this is something that I don't know, like from your side.
Yeah, so we voted for the captain. So we had first day of training camp, you do the fitness testing, and then we went to La Prairie Golf Course and we had a dinner, and we had the dinner and everything, and then we were voting on a captain, which in my professional sports career, I've never voted for a captain. That's never happened. I've never, not that it's a wrong thing to do. I mean, you voted for a captain in minor hockey. I think, in professional sports, usually management, you pick the guy that's pretty obvious to everybody. So, that was obviously something new for me, and everybody voted. And in my opinion, I was a little confused, to be honest with you. We all were at the dinner and everybody put their votes in. They didn't count it up right away. They didn't tally anything. And then, they kind of announced it a day or two later. So I don't know if they already had the plan of make the boys feel like, they have an opinion, but really we're just going to give it to a guy anyways, or what really happened, because I don't really know if Patch would have had the most votes, to be honest with you. I'm just calling it like it is. I don't know, but he might have. And I'm a huge Max Pacioretty fan. I'm not on either side of the either side of the line. I love
they are both elite talents. Absolutely.
They were both elite talents. They're both superstars in my mind. And I don't think there was a wrong choice. But for me, I don't know if he had the most votes. And then we went and actually the funny thing was, a couple of days went and it was right before Subi was releasing his donation. And he texted me, he texted me in the morning, 6 a.m. and he was like, dude, I have huge news for you. And I was like, oh shit, congrats, man. This is awesome. Because I thought he was getting named captain. I truly believe that. And then he didn't answer me. And then, 20 minutes later, I saw he released his donation, and then we named a captain later in the day. So it was a really, really unique way of events.
Okay,
yeah,
so
because we knew at that time, Dale, what was unfortunate for him is, and what I didn't understand is, if a player gives something which we've never seen in world of sport, why is the team is not there? Why is the coach, the GM is not there? Why he's doing this? I've always felt there was a friction between him and the management, because they should have been there when they did this big announcement, right? Because this is so big. And I do understand the Montreal mentality that they like the captain to be like quiet guys that don't talk much, it's always been guys that they're picking as captain. Montreal Canadiens, if you look at the history of it, they like the conservative guy that don't say too much, like the image of the team, like the way it is. So I knew he was going to be the captain, just the fact that the guy has too much energy, I think, for them, and that team was not ready for it. But what I didn't understand, though, is if off the ice he did something as big as he's done, and the management is not there, that speaks on its own, just in terms of, because I'm pretty sure they were informed of it. Why wouldn't they want to be part of something so historical of what he's done? So that's why I kind of felt that at that time, following the arbitration and this announcement, that there was a friction between him and the management.